viewers, welcome to SDNN Channel 16 News. I'm Mike Chong.
And I'm Michaela Taylor.
We want to welcome everyone back from a week of Thanksgiving break. The week before last, Southdale got a special treat from the retired teachers who taught here at our school.
Reporter Guinevere Black had the chance to interview some of the special teachers and take a walk back in history.
Just recently, I had the chance to interview retired teachers on their experience.
My name is Melissa Merrill. I've been a teacher at Southdale previously. I started in the 90s and I retired in 2007 from teaching 6th grade and taught 6th grade English and history. Probably my most memorable moments are working with Miss Lisa Milner, because she was just starting here, and we just kind of clicked, and we worked together on many projects. We worked together on Beta Club. We went on many trips. We started 4-H camp, going to 4-H camp, fundraising. We always did that together. And I think she continues that still for the last 8 or 9 years. So I have to say that would be my most memorable moment, is working with Miss Lisa Milner with Beta Club and 4-H camp.
What's your name?
Rodney Myers.
How long were you a teacher at Southdale?
I was a teacher at Southdale for 26 years. I taught 7th grade math, all but 2. I was in Bosnia 1 year, but I got to have that year. And then when I came back, they put me in 8th grade. And then after that, they put me back in 7th grade. So of those 26 years, I taught 7th grade for, let's see, 26 minus 2, 24. 24 years.
What year did you start?
I think it was 1983. I'm not real sure. Retired in 2008.
What is your most memorable moment at Southdale?
Oh, goodness, my most memorable moment. I don't know. Nothing memorable. Well, you asked me that, and I keep thinking about all the fights I seem to have to break. and there were not that many fights, but yeah, some of those were memorable. I remember I grabbed hold of Chaz Thomas one time, and whenever I grabbed hold of him, I realized I had grabbed hold of felt like a calf. Anyway, he handled me like I was a sack of potatoes or something. But then when he saw who I was, he was all apologetic, because he thought I was a student who had come up behind him, and I was trying to restrain him. And but anyway, Chaz was a great student. He just was angry that particular time with another student, and was very apologetic. Wish I could see him again. He was a great guy.
How many students have you paddled?
Every student I ever had, I think I paddled, because every time I see anybody that I've had in the past, they'll say, "Mr. Myers, you remember paddling me?" No, I don't remember paddling you. They'll say, "Yeah, you made me hold a washer to the wall with my nose." And then if I didn't, it dropped to the floor, you'd start to make me do it longer. So anyway, when they'd get through holding that washer to the wall with the nose, there'd be a little ring around their nose, and then they'd have to go out in the hall and to class and other places with that ring on their nose. So I hear these stories all the time when I run into some of my students that I used to have. All right, students of Southdale. I taught Miss Milner in 7th grade, and I want y'all to know that. She was an outstanding student, and I tried my best to get her to be on my math team. But this lady here, then a 7th grader, was what you would call a social butterfly. She was not interested in being on my math team, and had she been on my math team, she'd have trophies and ribbons and all these other things that she could show her children her accomplishments as a teenager, a young, adolescent. But she wanted to be the social butterfly, and for years, this math teacher resented that so badly. And I told her earlier, even now, talking about it, my temples tingle, because I just wanted her on my math team so badly that she wouldn't Would not do it. Wouldn't do it.
So what I tell you is do as I say, not as I did.
Look what she turned out to be, a great math teacher. She could have been a great math team participant and in my top 4, possibly the #1 math student.
Thank
Okay.
you, Mr. Myers.
Didn't you have a special message for everyone?
Yeah, I did.
Let's check it out.
Tell us your most embarrassing Christmas story and put it in the drop box by the entrance door. Make sure you put your name on it. You have 3 days to turn in your story, and we will pick our favorites to be featured on the next news broadcast. Let's check in with this week's weather. It has been so dry, I think even my toilet is on strike.
Hey guys, it's your weatherman Brett Bessie, and I'm at the end of the 8th grade hallway, and I'd like to tell you, it's raining out there, guys. And look, also I wanted to tell you guys that since it's starting to get into fall weather, your temperatures are going to be colder, and what I mean by that is it's going to be in the 40s and the 50s in the morning time, and during the day, it's mostly going to be in the 60s and possibly 70s. So, hopefully we're gonna get some rain because, as you know, since there's so much dust in the air down here in Alabama, we've been in a drought. Our crops haven't been able to grow as well, and rain hasn't been around to stop making everything all dusty and making us all sick. So the less that we get sick and the more that it rains, the better that our fall is going to be until it turns into winter. And then winter goes into summer, and then finally it goes all back around again.
Today's weather is brought to you by Warrington's Heating and Cooling. Call Warrington's Heating and Cooling for all of your AC and heater needs.
Now let's take a quick look at our sponsors. We would not be able to have the success we have today. Thank you again for your support. Thank you.
That's all for this week's broadcast. We hope you stay tuned for more exciting news in the future. Until next time, I'm Michaela Taylor.
And I am Mike Chong.
From all of us here at STNN, have a great week at Southdale.
Well, hello, awesome viewers. Welcome to STNN Channel 16. I am Mike Chong.
And I'm Michaela Taylor.
We want to welcome everyone.
412.
What is your most memorable moment at Southdale?
Oh, goodness, my most memorable moment. What? My math team? Okay, my math teams. I had math teams. I don't know why I can't answer that question. But anyway, I enjoyed it.
Señorita.